Hi allies, I'm glad you're watching this video. I want to talk about Operation Payback. As you all know, we have a long history with Gao, and today is the day they're gonna pay. So I want to explain to you guys what my plan is, and then we can go over the time and we can figure out how we're going to coordinate this. Um, First of all, number one, we need to talk about the enemy. Gao is fairly weak right now, but they are a large alliance. Okay, if you're looking at their power, they're 22 million power, which is much larger than what we are. So these guys are a big bite than what we have. It's about 5 million more power. However, what they don't have in their castles is their big guns. They have a few of them, but they don't have a whole lot. So what's alive? This guy right here. It is here, but for some reason he's in a cloud. We have this 19, and then we have Diablo 107 right here. This guy over here has very little equipment power, and his power is down to 370,000. So I'm pretty sure that he got beat really hard by the Chinese. Thank you, this in hand. So that may explain why he has very little power. So the only ones that I found that they are going to be a threat for us is this guy, Castle 18, then 4K52 Russ. However, I noticed that this guy right here, I scouted him earlier, and he has no one inside. This guy right here, I have not done a scout on him, but his equipment shows me that he is fairly powerful with his punches. He's 637,000 powered, which lets me to believe that he has about 100,000 troops inside of his castle. So a rally would help with him. And then the other big guns that I find is this guy right here. So him has level 30 equipment, but don't fear, because everything is green color, so these things are probably hitting like 4%. So if anybody has blue or purple, it's easily beaten by whatever this guy has. He does have 1.200,000 power. So this guy over here most likely has about 200,000 troops right now. He is our biggest threat, and one of the reasons why I've been waiting so long is because I was waiting for Dominic to come and give us a hand and take this guy down. If we take this guy down over here, Gao is going to be in their knees. There is no way they can attack us. So to keep going with the list, they have 16s, they have 15s over here. I want to look at their power real quick. 325. This guy doesn't have anything. This guy over here is 465. He has a lot of troops. You can see on their equipment over here that he doesn't have a lot of punch, but he has a lot of troops. So this guy over here is gonna have 600,000 troops. I'm sorry, this is gonna have about 100,000 troops, easy. This guy or girl, surprise, surprise, 500,000 troops for the level 15. For the level 17, she's fairly small. This one right here is 220. Wow, this guy is nothing. He might as well be a farm. So he doesn't have much. So the only guys that I want to leave alone on this one over here, it's probably gonna be DJ Mill, out of respect. This guy used to be in Maw. He used to be with us around farming and so on, and we kind of kept each other in peace. So I want to keep him alone from this fight. Obviously he has a shield right now, so there's not much we can do. And then unfortunately we don't have Archangel around here, so I would preferably leave Archangel out of this, just because we do not know where he's at and what kind of equipment he has. So that being said, everything else is for the lunch. She is another of our big problems right here. 1 million power, castle 19, level 27, so she's got quite a bit of good stuff there. So I'm not sure what she has to offer, but most likely she could be a problem if she decides to fight. Right now I have 140,000 troops inside, so I couldn't take a rally on them unless I get rallied. So let's move on with the plan. The plan is to set 3 castles. Whenever the marker starts working, there you go. We're gonna set 3 castles over here. Chevron configuration. I will get rid of this guy first. We can attack this guy right here, and we can move on to the other 17. Then we're gonna rally up. Probably would be me, or it would be Shira would be the second one, just because of the troop count that we can have in a rally. And we're gonna rally against the largest castle that we have to the right. Okay. If we're gonna get rallied, and most likely we're gonna get rallied on, what we want to do is we want to have our 3 castles right here, and we're going to send ourselves the protection numbers that we need. Another thing that I want to do is the moment we go in there, what I would like to have is I would like to have the hive send us reinforcements. Unfortunately right now Jafar cannot reinforce me, so I can ask me to send in a few reinforcements, and then we're gonna need everybody else to send us reinforcements to fill up our troop count, so we can have 200,000 troops inside of it. Dogface is out, so he will not be on this attack, which makes us a little vulnerable. So at this point right now, this is the reason why I'm waiting so long for us to start our attack. That being said, that's the plan. So hopefully this works out, and you guys let me know your thoughts. Okay, so this is only going to Noble and Knights. You guys look at the video, tell me your thoughts, email me in the Noble Knight chat. Okay, whether we still may have some spies, so we want to keep this private. All right guys, bye.